Arts DAO, we represent the largest Web3 NFT community here in the Middle East. Firstly, we're very much about delivering value.
How did you create these 600 members?
Educating people about NFTs. We have a total balance of 2,000 NFTs, but we've kept 550 of those NFTs unminted. As we've consistently seen that only 60 to 70 of them have been listed for sale.
Wow. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. This is Cypher Talks, and today I am in Grand Hyatt, Dubai with Anas, the co-founder and CEO of Arts DAO, right? So please, welcome to the show and tell us a little bit more, who doesn't know about Arts DAO, what it is.
Victor, pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me on your show. Arts DAO, we represent the largest Web3 NFT community here in the Middle East. What our community composes of is artists, collectors, developers, and also builders, entrepreneurs who've come together as a community to collect and build in the NFT space. Arts DAO itself is a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization, which has a treasury that invests and collects NFTs on behalf of our members. Okay, so we minted out our Arts DAO tokens called the Eternal Gates 2 weeks ago at a price of around 0.49 ETH for the whitelist, 0.59 for the public sale. We're currently sitting on a floor price around 1 Ethereum right now. 2 weeks later, we've collected a CryptoPunk, we've picked up a Proof Collective Pass, got some duplicators from the Doodles community and a CloneX. We're looking to continue to collect more and back some other founders in the space. And we have about 640 members now at Arts DAO.
Beautiful.
And a Discord of about 7,000 people.
How did you create these 600 members? Like, where was the starting, the initial?
So Arts DAO began largely as a small group. It was initially put together through in real life meetups. So Christelle Bashara, who's also the artist for the Eternal Gates, which you can probably see in the background over here, she hosted the first kind of Arts DAO meetup back in September 2021. So it was just like 10 of us. We were new in the space. We didn't know anything about we knew what was going on, but we were like, whoa, there's 10 people in Dubai interested in NFTs. We thought we were the only people in the entire Dubai looking at NFTs. So at the time we were like pretty shocked. So we were like, hey, let's create a WhatsApp group and let's do this more every month. So we did it more, we did the next month, and the next month we were double, we were like 30 people. And we were like, because everybody who went then told their friends about this little meetup, and was like, dude, there's an NFT group meeting up. You know, you should check it out. So word of mouth led to us spreading. And eventually we grew from 30 to 100 to 200, and you know, now we are where we are with the community we've built.
Expanding all around across the borders, right? I heard like the people who joined you from the States. How did you come to that big community?
I think, you know,
what's the best skill? Let me put it that way too.
There's several things. Firstly, we're very much about delivering value, right? And so myself, my co-founder Danosh, and also other co-founder Rahim, what we've been doing is educating people about NFTs for a while. So myself and Danosh also run the Crypto Shakes podcast, which simplifies crypto for everyday people, right? That has been our medium for sharing and helping more people understand this complex space. There's a lot of jargon. It's you know, there's security issues you have to be aware of. We spent a lot of time doing a lot of that. Doing that by delivering value, and we did it all for free, led to us being able to build this community, right? People came around us, word of mouth spread. People heard about us in the US, people heard about us in Europe, in Asia. We also threw a lot of really cool parties, right? We hosted Gary Vee earlier this year. We had the CloneX community come here, the Doodles community. Very recently, we hosted a yacht party for our mint. That together has led to this family kind of vibe being built at Arts DAO.
And you picked the right place, Dubai and UAE, center of the world, let's say.
Well, it's not just that. The UAE is also becoming a sort of hub for the crypto NFT space. What I think is wonderful is we've seen the Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority come out A lot of regulatory views are very pro crypto here. The tax is obviously a very favorable kind of jurisdiction. So what I've noticed is we've been lucky in some way because we grew Arts DAO at precisely the right time when crypto was taking off, and loads of people were moving here to kind of join the space.
The community. Yeah, I got you what you said. So now also little bit about the market situation. You're holding the price, and how is that reflecting the community is holding the NFTs for the last mint cheapo?
So you mean for our NFT or?
Yes, for your NFTs.
Okay, for the
your
ephemeral
project,
gates. Yeah,
yes.
so the ephemeral gates have held very well. To be honest, I was shocked. Like when we minted at 0.49 ETH and 0.59 ETH in the public, we saw the market collapse, and we were like, holy, things don't look very good, and it was not exactly the best time to mint. But what I've found is that our community believes in us very, very well. Not just us, they believe in them, right? The community is powerful. So out of our 1,450 NFTs issued, so we have a total balance of 2,000 NFTs, but we've kept 550 of those NFTs unminted as of yet. We want to mint these strategically for certain other partners that want to come into Arts DAO at a later stage. So we have 1,450 NFTs, right, and 640 members. Out of all those NFTs issued, we've consistently seen that only 60 to 70 of them have been listed for sale. 5% of the entire supply. So why? I would say it's because the people don't want to sell. They don't want to leave the community. They want to be part of it. So that's what's kept our floor quite solid. And very recently we had Zeneca buy into our NFT. He's a big name in the NFT space. We had guys like Evan, who's a big YouTuber, Loopify, and that's then led to our floor beginning to rise up. And I think, we're not concerned about our floor, I'll be honest. We are concerned about continuing to deliver value. We want to continue to collect the right NFTs for our community, deliver great events, bring great whitelists, and I think just doing that will lead to the value going up eventually. That's what we're really focused on.
Great vision, great success so far. Thank you very much for hosting
Viktor,
this.
thank you so much for having
Pleasure.
me. And you're a member as well, don't forget.
Yes.
Right?
I joined the community. I really like the Arts DAO, how you are building the community here in Dubai, and I want to be also part of the space.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you very much. See you on the next show.